was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
That was my first time coming, and it was in a man's ass, bro.
Diddy, I don't know if you're going to be found guilty or not guilty, but I think I found you the best cellmates if you are found guilty, because they dibble and dabble in the same activities you do. These will be perfect cellmates for you. Let's check them out.
That I got, the more I wanted. The more boys that I picked up, the more I wanted. It was like it became a challenge to see a pretty little young boy come in and everybody shooting at him, everybody trying to get him, everybody trying to pull him in. So it became a challenge. It made my hard to chase him, to see if I could get him before anyone else.
Now, if you ain't a booty bandit, if you ain't a baby oil king, don't take your ass to prison. Do not take your ass to prison. Prison ain't for everybody. Some of y'all know y'all ain't built for prison. You will be somebody's girlfriend. Do you want to be somebody's girlfriend? Do it hurt when you constipated? Just imagine somebody sticking a baloney pony inside you. You ain't built for this.
If you get caught and go to prison, they gonna take that booty. You talking, what, man? I said, there was men too that came through that. But later on, they had the shirt tied around their waist, walking the yard. I'm telling all them guys that. Most of them listening, man, I ain't going for that. I said, best thing to do, if you know you're finna get caught, shoot it out. Trust me, you rather die than get poked in the butt by a bunch of motherfucking dudes all for the rest of your bit. Man, I ain't going for that. I said, right. So if you get pulled over, what you gonna do? Man, I'm shooting it out. We gonna hold court in the street. I said, there you go. Shit, don't let them motherfuckers take you and send you back to this slave camp. That's all that is a slave camp. You go back there, either they gonna make you do what they did, 'cause a lot of them guards was fast. I seen the guard bag his butt up to the inmate cell, and the inmate was tearing his butt up on the back catwalk.
When you go to prison, if you drop the soap, what happens? Now let me tell you something, man. Are you dropping the soap on the motherfucking streets? If you ain't dropping it on the streets, don't be dropping that shit in prison unless you a motherfucking Peter Gazer. And what a Peter Gazer means that when a motherfucker's showering and he's walking around in his fucking butt, you're looking at don't be up in there looking at once a motherfucker recognize that you looking at his he gonna think that you're on some punk time, and that's gonna lead to him trying to get you to drop your soap so he can go up in them butt cheeks. So your best thing to do is don't be Peter gazing. When you go to the shower, keep your motherfucking soap in your container. If you drop your soap while in the shower, let it go. It's not that expensive to get another piece of soap. Let that shit float away and motherfucking stand up straight, because ain't nobody trying to see your ass. But if you're trying to show your ass up in there, motherfuckers gonna recognize that maybe you giving up them cheeks. If you giving up them cheeks, you're gonna get tested. You know, the first test is a motherfucker might slap that ass while you got your towel on. Now, if you just giggle, hee, and don't retaliate, then the next move is for that motherfucker to come in there and squeeze your butt. And then from there, he might just come in there and just like straight like, hey, homie, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let me get some of that. And that's how it escalates.
Don't drop the soap. If you ain't dropping the soap in the shower at your house, why you dropping it in jail? Huh? You into that behavior. Yeah. You want to meet gays. Huh? You want to look at some baloney ponies. Why are you dropping the soap? It's no reason for you to drop the soap unless you want to get poked. Yeah, you dropping the soap because you want to get poked. Yeah, that's what's going on, because there's no reason you should be dropping soap.
I tell him to take his pants off. He doesn't want to do it. I punch him in the face. You know what I'm saying? I squeeze his ass cheeks. 2 handfuls. He tenses up. You know. So I take my pants off. I mean, he's just sitting here the whole time. I had a pair of red and white Jordan with some red shoestrings. So I ain't got nothing on but these tennis shoes and my undershort. I give him the grease. And I tell him to put some on his finger. I go to fucking him. You know what I'm saying? Slowly at first, you know what I'm saying, to try to loosen him up. And it was tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was definitely a virgin. He's groaning and, you know what I'm saying, moaning and telling me how it hurts. So, you know, I bag out a little bit. At this time, my dog, he at the door. You know what I'm saying? He's standing in front of the cell. So he's like, man, come on, man, goddamn. Hurry up, man, I want to get straight too. I said, well, come on. I get up off of him.
I'm in the middle of it now. I'm there, so I can't welch out now. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like stuck there in here with him.
He greases himself up. He shows him no mercy. He fucks him for real. You know what I'm saying? So I had to tell him, hold up, man. You know, slow down, chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hurt him for real. You know what I'm saying? We have to go to the hospital. And, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna automatically have to say what happened.
He have sex with him first. Then I have sex with him. Then he have sex with him. I have sex with him. Then he have sex with him. And then that was the end of it.
So I didn't finish it first, you know what I'm saying? So I fucking, I come off.
I know I'm making jokes, but this shit's serious, man. Grown men getting their booty taken. Grown men getting their booty taken. See, Diddy, this is your type of behavior. But see, I don't know. Maybe it was the drugs that had you doing that. Have you ever took some booty sober, Diddy? Have you ever took sober booty, Diddy? Answer the question. Has your butt been tampered with while you were sober? Because they said y'all was on that ketamine that relaxes everything, so you don't really feel nothing. But in jail, you ain't got ketamine, so you gonna feel everything. You heard how this man say he be taking butt around the prison yard? It's a sport to him. Now, Fleece Johnson, a.k.a. Booty Warrior, he say booty is more important than water, than food. That's an addiction. Same as Puffy. It's an addiction. You addicted to booty. But Fleece Johnson, a.k.a. Booty Warrior, he took it to another level. Check this shit out.
I was in there by myself. I said, I'm getting in the shower first. Sometimes it's better soon they open it up, get in and get out. Because you're going to see a lot of stuff in there, right? And so, when I heard somebody in the shower, so I turned around and it was him.
The one he was cussing out.
I could see him from the back. Ass was like, God damn. All right. Shit. It was like setting up. Motherfucker like setting up, and yeah, you know how you put that soap go down your back and it go, you can see the soap go up. I said, shit. So I looked out the window and shit, made sure wasn't nobody else coming in to take a shower. I said, fuck this shit, man. I said, oh. He looked back at me and I looked at him real mean, like, right? You know, real serious look, right?
Yeah.
So I said, shit, fuck it. I went over, I said, he said, yes. I said, can I get some of this? He said, you don't mess around, do you? I said, man, shut the fuck up. Can I get, I said, I'm gonna tell you what, you tell somebody, I'm gonna whoop your goddamn ass, right? You better not tell nobody shit. That was my first time coming, and it was in a man's ass, bro. I closed my eyes like that, I said, I ain't even know it could felt like it. That shit is good. You know, I ain't never had none.
Yeah.
Coming in as a child.
Imagine going to jail as a kid, also as a virgin. Now it makes sense why Fleece Johnson is the booty warrior. I think he got a world record how many butts he ain't taken. They did a documentary on him. He was so famous for taking butt, but I ain't know he was a virgin. And his first time ever coming inside something, he was 40 years old. Oh, Lord.
How old are you at this point?
Oh, let me see. I'm around about 40 something. About 40, 38, 40, somewhere around there.
So you had never did anything prior to that at all?
Never had no sex out of nobody. Period. No, ain't combed and nothing.
So
And that's bad, man.
So for 20 something years, you was just straight up and down.
Jacking off.
After watching this video and hearing these stories of how guys actually just take butt in prison, do you want to go to prison? Do you want to commit crimes? I don't. Yeah, I said I'm scared. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. For what? Nope, sorry, not me. If you're going to commit a crime, you better do it by yourself, because you know everybody telling now. Everybody telling. And they getting rich and famous for telling. So you better do it by yourself, because you ain't going to tell on yourself. But this sad, man. Leave in the comment section what's the worst thing that ever happened to you in prison.